All right, so your intrusive thoughts showed up again. Cool. Love that they think they can just live here rent-free in your brain. You know what? I'm done being nice about this. Tonight, we're having words with these thoughts. Like actual beef. We're calling them out, we're addressing them directly, and then, plot twist, we're gonna make peace with them. It's giving enemies to lovers arc, but make it meditation. So if your brain is currently spiraling about something embarrassing you said in 2019, or convinced everyone secretly hates you, or just serving absolute chaos for no reason, bestie, buckle up. We're about to have the most passive-aggressive, peaceful conversation with your intrusive thoughts. Okay, real talk for a second. Intrusive thoughts are wild, right? Like, your brain will just be there, minding its business, and then bam, random thought like, what if I just threw my phone in the ocean right now? Or, everyone definitely thinks I'm annoying. And the thing is, these thoughts aren't you. Like, genuinely, they're not. They're just your brain being a little unhinged, doing its job very badly. Like a security guard who keeps pulling the fire alarm because they saw a leaf. Your brain thinks it's protecting you, but it's actually just causing problems. So tonight, instead of trying to ignore them or push them away, because let's be honest, that never works, we're gonna acknowledge them, roast them a little bit, and then gently, very gently, tell them to sit down. Get comfortable, however you want, lying down, sitting, curled up like a shrimp. I don't care. And if you want to close your eyes, cool. If not, also cool. This is a zero judgment zone. Except we're judging your intrusive thoughts. They're getting judged hard. All right, so what's your brain saying right now? Maybe it's like, remember that thing you said at lunch? Everyone thought it was weird. Okay, brain. First of all, no, they didn't. Second of all, even if they did, so what? We've all said weird things. It's called being human. You're not special for occasionally being awkward. Or maybe your brain is like, you're falling behind. Everyone else has it together. You're a mess. Bestie, no, everyone is a mess. We're all just really good at hiding it. Instagram isn't real life. Nobody has it together. We're all just winging it and hoping for the best. So that thought, not based in reality. Thanks for your input, brain, but we're not doing this tonight. What else we got? Oh, the classic. What if something bad happens? Okay, but what if it doesn't though? What if literally nothing bad happens and you just stressed about it for no reason? Because statistically, that's what happens like 90% of the time. You spiral. Nothing bad happens. You feel silly. Repeat. So maybe, just maybe, we can skip the spiraling part this time. Your brain is trying to prepare you for every possible worst-case scenario, which, honestly, kind of sweet, but also incredibly unhelpful. Like, thanks, brain, but I didn't ask for this. I asked for sleep, and maybe a little peace, and you're over here playing out 17 different disaster scenarios like it's your full-time job. We're gonna need you to clock out, bestie. Listen, I know these thoughts feel real. I know they feel important and urgent, and like you need to figure them out right now. But here's the thing. You don't. Not tonight. Not at this hour. Not when you're tired and your brain is running on fumes and anxiety. these thoughts, they can wait. They really can. So we're going to acknowledge them. We're going to be like, hey, I see you. Thanks for your concern. And then we're going to move on. Okay, so we've roasted the thoughts. We've called them out. We've established boundaries. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We're not going to fight them anymore. We're not going to try to delete them or pretend they don't exist. We're just going to let them be there, in the background, like annoying roommates. They can exist. We just don't have to engage with them. It's like, okay, thoughts, you want to hang out in my brain? Fine. But you're not driving this car anymore. You're in the back seat. Quiet down. Take a breath with me. In and out. And with this breath, we're just going to soften a little bit. Not towards the thoughts, but towards yourself. Because here's the truth. Your brain is doing this because it cares. It's just very bad at showing it. It's like that friend who means well but gives terrible advice. The intention is good. The execution is a disaster. So instead of being mad at your brain, we're just going to be like, okay, babe, I know you're trying, but let's take a break. In and out. Let your body start to relax. Your shoulders, drop them. They don't need to be up by your ears. Your jaw, unclench it. You didn't even realize you were doing that, did you? Your hands, let them be soft, heavy, whatever. We're making peace here, not with the thoughts themselves, but with the fact that they exist. They're just thoughts. They're not facts. They're not predictions. They're just noise. And you, right here, right now, you get to choose what you pay attention to. And tonight, we're choosing calm. Breathing in and breathing out. And with each exhale, just let yourself get a little heavier, a little more relaxed, like you're slowly sinking into where you're lying or sitting, just melting down. There's nothing you need to figure out right now, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to prepare for, just this breath. And then the next one. And then the next one. Your thoughts might still be there, chattering away in the background. And that's fine. We're not fighting them. We're just not giving them our attention. They're over there having a whole conversation. And we're over here just breathing, existing, being chill. Notice your body now, starting with your feet. Just let them be heavy, relaxed, totally at ease. Your legs, feel them supported by whatever's underneath you. Nothing to hold, nothing to do, just resting. Your back, all those muscles that work so hard, let them soften. Let them release. You're safe right now, right here in this moment. Nothing is wrong. Your brain might disagree, but your brain also thinks checking your ex's Instagram at 2 a.m. is productive. So maybe we don't always trust it. Right now, in this specific moment, you're okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Your arms, let them be heavy, soft, completely relaxed. Your shoulders, down away from your ears, just resting. Your neck, your jaw, your face. Let all of it soften. Even your eyebrows. You didn't know you were tensing them, but you were. Let them relax. And your mind, it's gonna do its thing. Thoughts are gonna come. That's just what minds do. But you don't have to engage with every single one. You can just let them pass by, like clouds in the sky or cars on a highway, just passing through. You're not trying to empty your mind. That's impossible, and also not the point. You're just creating some space, some distance between you and your thoughts. They can be there. You just don't have to believe everything they say. Breathing in, breathing out. Nothing else matters right now. Just this breath, just this moment, just this peace. Let yourself be here, fully here, not in the past, not in the future, just now. And now is actually pretty okay. You're doing amazing, bestie. Genuinely. We confronted those intrusive thoughts. We set some boundaries. We made peace. And now we're just existing peacefully. Character development? I think yes. Your thoughts might try to come back. They probably will. That's their whole thing. But now you know. You don't have to engage. You don't have to spiral. You can just breathe through it. You can stay here as long as you want. If you fall asleep, iconic. That's literally the goal. If you don't, that's cool too. But when you're ready to come back, just start to deepen your breath a little. Maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Stretch if that feels good. And come back gently, slowly. No rush. The intrusive thoughts might be waiting because they're annoying like that. But you've got tools now. You've got perspective. You know they're just thoughts, not facts. So tonight, you did something really hard. You stopped engaging with the spiral. You created some peace. You gave yourself a break. That's actually huge. If this helped, there's more where this came from. Different meditations for different mental health crises. Take care of yourself, okay? You deserve it. See you next time, bestie.